Hi everyone, I'm Cassandra and welcome to Real Talk. I've got Aaron Tofa here. Thank you for coming. We're going to have a conversation about his learning and education and all the exciting things that he's done up until where he is now. So welcome Aaron. For those who don't know Aaron, he's just finished his first year of university. He's currently doing
Property and Valuation at RMIT.
Started teaching him or tutoring him in VCE English when he was in year 10. Year 10 in preparation for VCE. And he ended up scoring really high in English overall. It was his highest scoring subject in VCE. So amazing. How was education viewed in your family growing up? And, what was your upbringing like up until now?
I went to school in Samoan. I'm not too sure if he actually finished all the way to the year 12 equivalent.
Yeah.
But one thing Mum and Dad always taught us was to pretty much strive for excellence in terms of education, and it being a way out for us islanders in the community. So from a young age, from primary school all the way up to high school and now university, Dad's always been pushing me to strive for excellence.
You're in your first year of university at the moment?
Correct. Yeah.
So are you working as well?
I work casually, but I pretty much get full-time hours 4 or 5 times a week at a warehouse in Laverton, yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Working in warehousing obviously must be really good money and stuff like that. Do you ever feel that one is more valuable than the other? The idea ever comes across your mind to think maybe I should give up uni and go towards a career in warehousing?
Yeah, it's crossed my mind a few times in terms of not stop studying and just working full time. The money is tempting, but at the end of the day, I have role models such as you, Dad and my brother, who always keep me in check. If Dad wasn't there, giving me the motivation to keep at uni, I'd probably be working full time at a warehouse. But it's because of Dad and my role models that I look up to that I am currently still studying whilst I'm working. It keeps me busy. Obviously physically active working at a warehouse. All about mind over matter. It's all about willpower. The strength and determination to overcome and to succeed. So I feel like naturally with us islanders, we do have that ego, that drive to succeed, or that passion, that drive, which is really good. Sometimes we don't always use it for good, but in terms of endurance of me sticking out with uni and going all the way for the 4 years, the feeling that I'm gonna get once I receive that degree, I feel like it's gonna be very empowering. If I do decide to continue working at a warehouse and it doesn't work out, there's always something I can fall back on, which is my degree. And it's something that you can't actually go and buy. You have to learn.
Where does all this motivation come from?
My parents, Mum and Dad, felt that education was the key to success, pretty much. So by going to high school, going to get a degree, finding a good job, that whole lifestyle was Mum and Dad's dream. Obviously being they aren't as fortunate as us back in the islands. So I guess that's a testament to what Mum and Dad believed. So I guess Mum and Dad always wanted the best for us. So they wanted us to succeed. They wanted us to be very, very successful in life. A key point that is often brought up in conversation is the culture amongst islanders, the Pacific Islander community, in regards to education, and don't see it as a priority, as a gateway, as a pathway to succeed and do well in life.
You recently just bought your own car.
Yep.
That's pretty exciting. I love it. Some of the tips that you don't learn in school, probably about saving, investing and that kind of a thing. Where are you learning all these skills from?
To be honest with you, it's probably my brother.
Okay.
Yep. If you guys don't know, my brother's George the broker. If you guys don't know, if I wasn't for my brother, I'd be a different person.
Yes.
Sometimes when I'll be like, hey, I want to go buy this, and he's prevented me from stopping.
Yeah.
He's prevented me from buying it, actually.
Yeah.
He'll be like, nah, think about where else that money could go to.
Yeah. What advice do you have for kids that are in the schooling system now? Because I know that people are starting to realise schooling isn't for everyone, and I can see a lot of students getting frustrated with homework, exams, preparations. What would be your advice to students out there who are feeling like this?
One advice would probably be to sit down, maybe with mum and dad or your siblings, and pretty much just reevaluate in terms of what you want and what you want to achieve. It is proven that not everybody has the same learning capacity and learning skills. Some people learn differently, some people are very hands-on, some people are textbook. I have a couple of friends who decided not to pursue VC, finish off VC. They decided to drop out early, but all those people who dropped out early had a clear goal. They wanted to start an apprenticeship, start working straight away, and some of them even have their own businesses right now, which is amazing.
Okay, so before we wrap up, I just want to ask, do you have any final words of wisdom?
It comes down to your upbringing as well as the people you hang around with.
Yes.
So if you surround yourself with people who are like-minded, open, successful, and always willing and driving you to be better, obviously that group will have better intentions for you than a group that wouldn't have. People who don't share the same goals with you are only going to drag you behind.
Yeah, that's a really, really powerful point that you have made just then. Thank you. Honestly, Aaron, I have loved having you here.
Thank you.
Just talking to you about real things and, talking about real stuff that, I know that our community and our audience would love to hear about.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me, Cass.
It's been amazing.
Thank you.